How are you, Miss Jennifer?
I'm well, thank you.
That's great. Congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
I absolutely love it.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm really excited about it.
Oh, and you are the heart of the movie.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. So what made you attracted to making Warrior?
Well, I read the script and honestly just immediately responded to it and loved Tess right off the bat. I saw myself as her immediately, and but had to fight for it. You know, I mean, it was something that a lot of women were reading for and a lot of people wanted to do because it was a great script. And went in and read for Gavin and put my all into it and felt like it went well, and luckily he felt the same way. So it was a pretty quick process once I actually met with him, and then it was just kind of a fun ride from there on.
Yeah, no, were you a fan of MMA before?
I was, actually. You know, we had friends who had started doing these fight nights, and they invited us over, so I started to become a fan through them. And they would have, you know, come over and there's like a piece of paper where you'd have to guess if they were going to win by decision or knockout, and who was going to win, and who was going to bleed first, and like all this crazy stuff, and you get points based on how many of them you get right. And right before my audition, I had actually just won one of the fight nights, so I was feeling very proud of myself for my MMA knowledge at that point.
Yeah, see, the magic of the movie is even if you're not a fan of the MMA though,
yeah,
you will get sucked into it.
Absolutely.
Right.
I mean, I feel like it really is a story about these relationships in this family, just set in the backdrop of that world. There's definitely great fighting, and there's definitely interesting stuff that goes on in the fighting world, but it really is about these relationships, and I feel like it's a pretty universally relatable story.
Right. And I cried like a baby.
Oh, good. You should cry.
They could make me cry while they're fighting.
I know.
That's amazing.
I know. A lot of men have been crying at this movie, which makes me feel like we've done our job. I was like, if we can get all these manly men crying, then we're in good shape.
I'm not quite manly man, but it's still a great thing. How was it working with Joel?
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Joel, I can't say enough nice things about Joel, to be honest. We had such a wonderful experience working together. Every once in a while you have that magical connection with someone when you're playing their loved one, you know, and it was just such an easy relationship to build with him because we just naturally got along so well, and because he's just so open as an actor and such an intelligent guy. And I just felt like the work that we got to do between Gavin and Joel and me just sitting down and figuring out what this marriage was and what it meant to us and every detail of it before we even were on set made it possible for us to just live that marriage on set and just go with it. It was so it was a luxurious way to work, to be honest.
Because in order for his character to work, you have to believe in your marriage, and we truly believe.
You have to really want that marriage to work.
Correct.
You have to really see the love there. Yeah.
My last question now. The crux of the film is about what you fight for. Who are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? What are you fighting for, Miss Jennifer, right now?
I fight for love and for passion and for truth.
Oh,
yeah.
So do I. Well, let's fight
Don't
together.
we all?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.